Hello my dears, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading is going to be all about your next date. So it could be with your next boyfriend, with your current partner, or with someone that you have in mind. It really depends on your intention. It could be as well with someone that you're going to be in a committed relationship with in the future, or your future spouse. So set your intentions. Choose between those three options. We have the first one and the second one and then the third option. So take your time so that you can choose the option or options that you feel most drawn to. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video and meditate on the cards. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with option number one. Hello my dear option number one. So if you have chosen the first option, welcome guys to your reading. So let's see, how is your next date going to be? How is your next date going to be like? Let's get some cards. How is your next date going to be like? And so just so you know, for this particular deck I only read it on the upper side, so there are going to be no reversals because I mostly read when it comes to the imagery on the cards. So let's get 3 cards. Okay, 3. Oh, 4. Okay. So 8 of Wands, the Empress. So I already see that there might be maybe a trip that you're gonna do, or your person might come to visit you. I don't see that you're going to be in the same place, especially when you're gonna start dating, or if you are already dating someone. I don't see that you are living in the same city. There is definitely a distance between the both of you. And I see that first and foremost there's going to be a meeting, or maybe like a first part of the date inside the house. I see that the feminine, especially if you are a woman, and the feminine in this connection that you are watching this reading, you're gonna look so beautiful. They're gonna be in awe when it comes to your attire, the way that you look, the way that you smell. Oof, I don't know about like if you're gonna use a very beautiful, very sensual, I'm hearing sensual perfume. I don't know what this is all about, but maybe you already have an idea. But you're gonna look yummy to your person, yummy. So I see that at the beginning maybe you're gonna invite them over, or they're gonna invite you. It really depends on the circumstances, but there's going to be the first part of the date that is inside the house. Maybe you're gonna enjoy some drinks, or it could be even for some of you that you're gonna have a dinner in someone's house. But what I see mostly is that afterwards you're gonna go out, or there is in a very romantic place. So maybe it is a very well-known place in town, or in where you live, or where this person lives. It really again depends on the first message, who is the one that is going to be visiting the other. Although I see like 90% of you, it is actually the person that is going to be visiting you. So I'm seeing like 2 things for people that have chosen this option. It's either that the candlelight dinner is going to be inside your house, or you're gonna go to a very well-known romantic place where you're gonna have a dinner, where you're gonna dine together. But this message, like, it really doesn't matter if you're gonna invite them over inside of your place or not, but definitely there's going to be a stop in your place, and then you're gonna move from there afterwards, and at least like to go by your house, maybe to pick you up from your place and go somewhere else. But this is like, until now, this is really what I see. And let's get some more messages. So how about your next date? I see that your mother, or someone that is older than you, they're gonna like this person. So I don't know, they're gonna feel very good about this person. It could be that you have showed them their picture after, beforehand, or that you have talked to them about like your next partner, or the person that you're inquiring about. So, and I see that this person, they already have a very good feeling about them, so it's good. Let's get some more messages. So fountain, and with this fountain I see mostly a very romantic place. So it could be that the restaurant that you're going to go to, or maybe that you're gonna have drinks. I see that there's going to be drinks. It doesn't matter if you actually drink alcohol or not, but you're gonna start with having drinks, even non-alcoholic, but still. And in this place there might be a fountain in the center, or you might enjoy looking at a very beautiful fountain in your city, or near your place. And I see that there is also a possibility for the both of you maybe to exchange a kiss near this fountain. And also with this number 10, I see that things are gonna, after this date, things are gonna change in a way that maybe you were not sure about this person, or vice versa, or the both of you, maybe you have been friends, or you have been just casually talking to each other and you were not sure about you two being together. But definitely this date is gonna change the game. It's gonna change everything, because look how deep this person actually looks. And when it comes to their eyes, like their eyes, they're very deep. So I see that especially with the moon on the back of this card, I see that you're gonna start developing some deep feelings for your person in this first date, and vice versa. And with this number 10, I see that it is really from both sides, not only from your side but also from your person's side. So let's get one more card. Ooh. So yeah, you're gonna open your heart, like after this particular date. Yeah, things are gonna slowly progress until you're gonna be in a very committed relationship. So I see that this person that you're asking about, it's not just someone that you're gonna date for a short period of time, but it is really a connection that is going to be a long-term connection. And even like I don't know if some of you have, or many of you have asked about their future spouses, but I see most definitely there is a possibility for the both of you to have a home, to have a family, and to have even children together, if it is something that you want. And you can see with this door, it's wide open. So I don't know what, there are some words that are going to be exchanged, especially with this Mercury in here. Some words that are going to be exchanged, and also especially if you have been talking as an example just on the phone, or messaging each other beforehand, before actually meeting one like for the first time. But I see that everything that you have wished for has actually been confirmed, especially if you felt like you have been vibing a lot together when you were talking on the internet or on your social media. So I see that there is a possibility for you, my dears, to meet online with this person that you're asking about. But I see that your doubts, or maybe your fears, are going to be washed away after this meeting, because you know, talking to someone over the phone, it's not the same thing as meeting them in person. But I see that there's going to be a very beautiful chemistry between the both of you, even when you're gonna be meeting together, which is good, which is beautiful. So there is nothing really to worry about. But I know and I understand that there are some fears at the beginning, like am I going to be feeling like as comfortable as I was feeling when I was talking to them through the phone or not. So many questions, but I see that it is going to, this date is going to be going very, very well. So let's get some more cards. So it says in here continuity, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, and deep engagement. So I see that after this date, you're gonna imagine, especially because this is here the same mountain, but it's almost like taken in different lighting, taken in different seasons. So you're gonna start imagining how things are gonna go in the future. You're gonna start imagining being with them in the future. You're gonna like, your imagination is going to be very fertile and very, wow, you're gonna go to the extreme when it comes to this person. And I see that for the both, for them as well. They're gonna see something very solid that you're gonna initiate, the both of you, and they're gonna see also the value in your connection. So as I have told you, it is a very there is a strong possibility that you're gonna end up being with this person for the long run. If not, like actually getting married and starting a family with this person that you are inquiring about. So let's get one more card. Diminution, so reduction, frugality, contraction, ingenuity and sacrifice. So my dear, there is here a big tree, and there is this tree that is just starting to grow. And with this card, what I see is that there's going to be a challenge at the beginning, especially if you're gonna be like at a distance between the both of you, if there's going to be a distance between you two. But I see that this card is actually asking you not to let go, because here there is the card of like the keyword of letting go. Do not let go just because there is an obstacle, or maybe there is this one step that is needed for the both of you. Give it a chance. This is really what I can tell you. Like, give this connection a chance and see how things are gonna unfold in the future, especially because this woman in here, she's painting this I don't know how we say in English, so you can see the picture for yourself, but it is something that is going to be very joyful, very fulfilling, and deeply emotionally fulfilling for the both of you. You're gonna have a lot of fun together, but as you can see in this picture, there is a work that is needed for the both of you. So please just give it a chance and work on it, and you're gonna see your hard work paying off big time. Because I see that especially this woman in here, I don't know if you have a grandma or a mother or an older sister or friend that is always giving you very, very good advice. I can see that they are going to be telling you the same, like good people, they don't just come and go in our lives all the time. When you stumble upon a very beautiful person, a very good and beautiful soul, it is very much important for you to make a little bit of effort and just to give this connection a chance. And I know that you already are gonna see the potential in the both of you being together, but really is going to be a decision that is going to be made, especially for you. I don't know why I feel like it is going to be your decision to carry on with this connection or not. So especially with this card, because I have already given you the indication of maybe fantasizing about being together, or maybe imagining how things are gonna unfold in the future. And you can see that there are like you imagine all the sceneries like changing, but in your mind, in the back of your mind, you're always saying like, but there is distance. Like, how can we go about that? Like, do not worry about this one thing that is actually hindering you from being together, because I see that the both of you can see the potential in you two being together, and you are going to be willing to make a little bit of effort so that you can get somewhere. It's either you two moving in a whole different place together, or one that is going to be coming to the other person. It really depends on each and every one of you. So let's get one last card. Yeah, here it says reunion, which is about meeting. So yeah, this meeting is going to be very special, and you can see in here this this place, it almost looks as something that is coming from the old ages, or maybe a castle. So your first date is going to be somewhere that is luxurious. Even if you're gonna start maybe your date at your place, or maybe you're gonna exchange some words over a glass of wine, or maybe water. It really depends on what you're into. But I see that the place where this next date is gonna happen is going to be very beautiful. And also this meeting is something that you have been almost expecting and waiting for quite a bit. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option, or the card of the shooting star, welcome guys to your reading. So let's get some first messages about your next date. How is it going to be? What can you expect when it comes to your next date? So I see that maybe some of you, you're gonna go to see a play, a movie, go to the theater, something that is related to entertainment. So let's get some messages. So your next date, please. How is it going to be? Let's get 3 cards. Your next date, please. Ooh. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, oh, way too many. One more card, please. Okay, here it is. The Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Ah, Page of Cups. Okay. So what I see in here is that your next date is gonna happen in 2 places, and you're gonna move from the first place to the second one. So as an example, you might start in a coffee shop and meeting there, and maybe having a cafe together, and then from there you're gonna go together and enjoy something. I don't know why I'm getting entertainment. And with this Page of Cups, I see that it is something that especially you, something that you wanted to do for a long time, especially with a romantic partner. So I don't know what it is for you, like the ideal date, or something that you always dreamed about doing when it comes to your being with your next partner. But I see that you're gonna love, especially the second thing, because the first thing, especially when you imagine, or if you remember, like the 2 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, there is one pentacle that is down and the other one that is on the upper side. So I see that maybe the first place is going to be something very common, something that you go for maybe just with friends or family or anybody, really, just like a coffee shop. So you're gonna have or enjoy like a conversation in that coffee shop, and then from there you're gonna go somewhere else. So let's get some additional cards so that we can get an idea about the second place. So what is this second place? What is it about this second place that you're gonna love? And this is the only indication that we got so far. So what is it about this? Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 paths. Yeah, like 2 destinations for sure. So you're gonna meet somewhere, and then the second prisoner. Oh. And with this prisoner as well. So you might go to those places where you get imprisoned in a room and you try to find your way out, or maybe a maze or something like that. And I see that for many of you, you find it very romantic, so that you can get trapped with your partner and find ways to get out of this place, or something very fun. So something that is very entertaining, and you're gonna enjoy like your time in each other. And also I see that there's going to be like lots of laughter. You're gonna laugh a lot together, and it is really going to be a very fun date. So let's get some more cards. It says here the walk, progression, sensibility, correct behavior, and responsible action. So what I see in this card, especially because I have already got the feeling of the Knight of Cups, so they're going to be very like a gentleman. Okay, especially if we are talking right now about a man. If it's not the case, she's gonna be like a lady. So what I can see from here is that they're going to be very keen into, as an example, especially if you're into that, like opening the door for you, like being very charming and also very responsible. So I don't know what it is about this being responsible, especially in this card in here. I'm just going to be giving you the message that I'm getting. If you are, as an example, walking at night, or if it gets a little bit cold, maybe they're going to be giving you their jacket, or vice versa. Maybe you're gonna give them your jacket. So there's going to be a very beautiful I personally love that. I don't know what if it is the case for you. I hope it is going to be the case, but this is really the message that I'm getting. So they're gonna do something for you. As an example, if you're gonna go to a restaurant, they're gonna put the chair so that you can sit. So they're going to be very much a gentleman when you two are gonna be together. So let's get one more card. So in here it says darkening the light, and with this indication I see that for some of you it could be going to the theater or to the movies. Let me see if I can get maybe so I see two scenarios. So it could be definitely going to see a movie, going to see maybe a play that you wanted to see for a longest time, or even maybe a concert, or but I'm still getting that message. So it could be that there is lots of groups in this particular option. So maybe some of you're gonna enjoy maybe some fun time in that prison room or that locked room. For other people, you might enjoy maybe having a date in the theater, or maybe going to the movies. But most definitely see it for yourself, especially for the Page of Cups. If you feel like it's going to be amazing for the both of you to go to that closed or maybe experience that escape room, it is the message for you. So it's something that you're gonna love and enjoy, and something that you wanted to do for the longest time with your romantic partner. So let's get one last card. So how about your next dates? Magic mirror and projection. Wow. So I see that because I'm talking just about you. Like since the beginning, I'm saying you're gonna love that, you're gonna enjoy that. But those two cards are just telling you that your partner, they're gonna enjoy it as much as you're gonna enjoy this date. So with those like you're gonna see eye to eye in many things, especially if you're gonna have this very fun experience in the escape room. I see that you're gonna find out that you think in the same way, or maybe you are coming up with the same solutions, or you're going to look for the same corners in the room. So in all, excuse me, with this magic mirror, I see that you're gonna already think, especially at the end of the date, you're gonna already think about your next date, like what you're gonna do, what are the fun things that you're gonna do together. And also with this wishing star, or maybe this card that you have chosen for your option, this is something that you have waited for you to experience, and this event for it to happen for quite a bit of time. So I don't know if you have been single for a long time, but I see that this person, they're going to be I'm seeing like at least a very high level soulmate. You're gonna enjoy each other very much, and you're gonna feel like this person, they get you in so many ways, especially when you're gonna start talking together and exchanging ideas. I see that this person, they're very much your match, but not only in the way that you look or in your circumstances, but also in the way that you think, in the way that you feel. So you're gonna feel very much in your environment when you're gonna be with this next person. Or if you are already with a partner right now and you're asking about them, this is just a confirmation that you are really with a very beautiful connection at this particular moment, and that your next date is going to be so much fun. Okay, so this is what I see for you, my dear option number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option, welcome guys to your reading. Let's get your cards. So how is your next date going to be like? Let's give it a shuffle. That was a lovely shuffle. Let's get another one. Okay, that's better. How is your next date going to be like? How about your next date? Your next date, please. Option number, oh, 3 cards, just what I wanted. Let's see. So we have the Devil. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So I'm gonna give you first of all a message. If it's not yours, let it fly, my dears. We're all different and everyone enjoys their life differently, but I need to get this message out of the way first, and then we're gonna move on to the next ones. So I see that you're gonna get physical or maybe sexual in your first date. So it might be that you're gonna stay at their place after this date, or it is going to be very steamy. The connection and the attraction and magnetism between the both of you is undeniable. So it doesn't matter if this connection is gonna start on lust, if it's gonna start on physical attraction, but it is the case for many like relationships. It starts this way, but afterwards it builds up little by little. But I see most definitely that this person, they're going to be very, very physically attracted towards you. And I'm getting another message is that they're gonna want or maybe even hint into being with you like physically at the beginning. But with this Queen of Cups, I see that you might be reluctant into getting in like physical with this person, but as I have told you, they're only gonna hint at it and they're gonna pick up on the indications if you are willing to do it or not. This is not someone that is going to be pushing you out of your comfort zone, especially with this High Priestess. They're gonna know. And if you don't give up this vibe, or if you are not someone who shows it like very directly that you're interested into getting intimate with your person, they're not even gonna hint at it. So just so you know, this person, they're gonna love the way that you look, the way that you move, your body, your they just want to grab on you. Okay. So let's get some more messages. How about this first date? So I see that at least at the beginning you might go for drinks, or you might go for coffee, especially with this Queen of Cups. So it might be something that you are gonna suggest. So just so you know, if it is gonna go well, if it is not. So I see that your first date is going to be very casual, nothing fancy. You just want to know if this person is actually right for you or not. I see that there is a possibility for you to meet through someone else, or through something. It could be a dating app, it could be on the internet. So it's not like you're gonna meet directly at first and then afterwards you're gonna start dating. But I see that you have met through some kind of mean of communication, and that's why like the first date that we are inquiring about here is just like a way for you to know if you're gonna go a long way with this person, if there's going to be a second date or not. So let's get some more cards. Opposition, different points of view, personal differences. a season of communication. So what I see in here is that maybe you're gonna be a bit standoffish when it comes to the way that this person is gonna approach you at first. So you're gonna see that I see that this person, just so you know, they're very attractive. This person, they attract other people, and you're gonna feel the attraction yourself, like since the first time that you're gonna see them. It doesn't matter if you're gonna just see their pictures or connect with them in any kind of way or by any means, but I see that the attraction is there. But what I see mostly is that when you're gonna meet, you're gonna feel like maybe you're gonna feel that I don't know about this person. Should I go? Should I not? Should I give it a chance? Should I just like get away from this connection? Because as I have told you, like the physical magnetism between the both of you, it's gonna be real. So just so you know. And also I see that even if you're not gonna be willing to do that, like at your first date or anything of the sort, you're gonna want that yourself. So you can see that those two people, they're the same people, but they're inverted. So you're not gonna be willing to get physical with this person if it's the case, but at least you're gonna want them as much as they are gonna want you. So you are gonna look fabulous and very, very sexy, and you're gonna look at them the same way. So I'm hearing in my hand like maybe they're gonna have a leather jacket. I don't know what I'm getting the imagery of a leather jacket. I don't know if you are going to be wearing it or they are going to be wearing it, but I see also in your attire you're gonna look very very sexy. So let's get the second card. Inner truth, wisdom of the heart, vision, clarity, purity, intuitive knowledge, conscious, and the acknowledgement of illusion. So what I see in here is that this person, they're not gonna fool you. They're not going to be like, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know that they are attracted towards you, and it is something that they are not going to be even able to mask or able to attenuate. So wow, this option is pretty much explosive. And I know that you feel it already, but I see that the feminine in this connection is the one that is going to be almost pulling the brakes on this connection, so that things can slow. You're gonna start talking to this person, getting to know them a little bit, and also keeping the, because you see in here this prison cell, there is nobody inside. So there is 2 beds, but there is nobody inside, which means that I'm not gonna get there unless I see that this connection and this relationship that we're gonna we're gonna initiate is gonna go somewhere. And also with the Queen of Cups, although you are very sensual and sexy and very magnetic and charming yourself, you are someone with a big heart, and this is really what you would want to establish at first hand. You are not just someone who wants to share their body, you are also someone who wants to share their soul, wants to share their heart. And I see that you are going to be in charge, and this person, they're gonna very well take your message, especially here with this High Priestess. So you don't even have to say it to this person. They're gonna see first of all that even if you look a certain way, that magnetic mirror. Oh Jesus Christ. Whew. Even if they're gonna very much be attracted towards you, or if you look like you are so much fun, but they're gonna know that you are you don't want just like a physical connection, you want more than that. And I see that definitely you are going to be in charge to making it happen and to make it known. So let's get one more card. Distance. So as I have told you, there is a possibility for the both of you to meet online, Or I see that afterwards, especially with this distance, you're gonna talk a lot through the internet. But I see with this magnetic mirror, I see that the magnetism between the both of you is, as I have told you, is undeniable. You want each other, but it's just there is a time that is needed for the both of you to actually get to know each other a little bit more before engaging in any physical activity. So, and coming into the date, you're gonna go to a coffee shop. It's going to be very casual and relaxed. And as I have told you at the beginning, your first date is going to be just to initiate this first contact, and then afterwards you're gonna start talking to each other and things are gonna evolve in the future. But when it comes to your next date, it's going to be very simple, very casual, beautiful conversations, and that's about it. So let's get some more cards. Okay, picture. So you're gonna be quite divided after this first date. Should I go for a second date or not? But I see that it is going to happen, especially with this 9. You see, you're gonna feel like things are not complete yet. You would want to give it one last chance, or maybe to get to the second date and see where you're gonna go from there. But I see that especially after and here again the second indication that you're gonna have maybe drinks or go for a coffee. But in the first date, it's just that you're gonna have an idea that, oh my goodness, I really want this person and I feel like this person wants me as well, but I don't know if it's something that is gonna go a long way or not. So, but I see that you're gonna give it a chance, especially because you're gonna ask questions, they're gonna do the same, and you're gonna start getting to know each other little by little. Look at that. It can't get better than that. This person is very charming, very charming, and you are charming yourself. Like it's undeniable for the both of you that you really sync on the same rhythm, and there is something that is syncing between the both of you. And with those birds, I see that there's going to be lots of emails, lots of I don't know why I said emails, but lots of messages exchanged afterwards, and then the decision, you can make any choice that you would want, but definitely there's going to be lots of very long conversations afterwards, and then from there things can grow. But if I can give you maybe something, is to start establishing the basis when it comes to this connection, because there is absolutely nothing wrong, even if it worries us a little bit at the beginning, or we feel a little fearful, especially if the attraction is that strong. But all that matters is to build on that attraction with something that is solid, something that is gonna go a long way. And that is only possible by the both of you getting into deep thoughts and starting some very valuable conversations together. And then afterwards the decision is going to be pretty much easy to make. So do not just put on a judgment on this first date and say, oh my goodness, I really want this person and I wonder if they just want me or what, my body. And you want that as well. But it's just that it's gonna put you in some kind of a position that you don't know what to do about it. But what I can tell you is that the second date is gonna give you even more indications on how this relationship is gonna go in the future. And the more you talk with each other, the more you exchange ideas, the better your connection is gonna be, and the stronger the basis you're gonna build this connection upon. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.